What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear, lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So, I just did a video on the end of my $200 EDC challenge for the month of October. So, I'm coming on here now to do a pocket dump of what I have just on me now. So, I just recently got this pouch. This is a Tiki Designs pouch, and I like it a lot. It's a little bit big for me to pocket carry. I don't even think I can fit this in my cargo pocket, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna hand carry this, but this is on Amazon. I have done a video on it. So if you wanna check this out, go back to that video and look in the description. There is a link to pick this up on Amazon. I think it was about $22 or something like that, but it's pretty solid. It's a clamshell opening. I like it. I like the clamshell opening, and I just got a few things in here. You know, I got a backup knives, Kershaw, Showtime, got some Band-Aids, have a little whistle, ferro rod back here, got a Burt Bees, got a flashlight, that's the Coast G22. I got the Kiss Dough waterproof notepad 3x5, got a Kickerland pen, Scripto lighter, pair of nail clippers. See a lot of people rocking the nail clippers too, and I actually use them all the time. So they're really good, obviously, for your nails if you break a nail or something, but you can also use them if you have to snip a little, you know, like string or thread or something. And then I got the Gondak EDC Halloween hank, and put that right in there, fold it right up and close it up. Now on the front it's a loop panel. I got the BritKit USA patch right there for first responders. It's fire department, medical, EMS, and then I have a Braun and Ginger patch, so that's pretty awesome. It does have a little pocket right here in the front that I threw some wet wipes and alcohol pads in. And then on this side I just have a little, you know, this is a little pry bar I got from Amazon. I put a little lanyard on it. And then I have the, I don't know, the O'Connellin or O'Coolins or something. I'm going to have to look it up and see what it is. I did a video about these too. So these are just some little travel scissors that are actually effing fantastic. So I always have a pair of scissors now with me after, you know, I did that challenge. I realized that scissors are very useful. And I actually just used them yesterday to cut this paracord, and so that worked out well. So yeah, so this is the pouch I got, the stuff that's in it. Again, have my chum's wallet with all my gear that I put in that. And then I have the Rovivon A7X, carry that. Also carrying the Buck 110 LT that was sent to me by Ben Benji. So I appreciate Ben. He sent me this awesome box of awesomeness, and I did a video on that. So go back to that and check that out. This I've been carrying when I have time. Like I said, I work in nursing at school, so I can't carry knives at school. So I'm kind of delegated to carrying them when I'm off. So this weekend I'm carrying this. I did carry this last time I was off, and I brought it to the fire department and all that stuff. So super cool. It's 8.6 inches overall with a 3 3/4 inch blade, 420 high carbon steel. It is Boss Heat Treat 58 HRC. Buck ain't playing around. There's no little, you know, 57 to 59 or 60 to 62. Buck's right on point. They're like, this is 58 HRC, and that's it. It is 3.2 ounces for such a big knife. That's super light. The original Buck 110 weighs like 7.4 ounces or something. So this is literally the same knife at half the weight because of this nylon handle. So that is fantastic. And it comes with a belt sheath, which I have on my belt right now. You know, back in the past, I've always carried a belt knife that was folding. I always carried the Gerber Freeman, and I love it. The only problem is when I carry a belt knife, I tend to not use my pocket knife. So, you know, I don't know. But I like carrying a pocket knife, and I like carrying a belt knife because I have a larger knife for larger tasks and a regular size knife for, you know, normal EDC stuff, general EDC. But this is an awesome knife, super light, very capable, fits in your hand really good. It does have a lanyard hole if you need it. It is a lockback. It is stonewash blade with a nail nick opening. And it's very minimal, actually. And I know people think that, you know, it's got to be small to be minimal, but I'm a minimalist, and this is minimal in the fact that it's simple. There's nothing fancy on it, nothing extra. It's aesthetically pleasing, and it's super useful and utilitarian. All you got is a lockback. You just got a regular clip point stonewash blade, black nylon handle with some grip on it. That's all you need, really. So I got that. So that's an awesome, you know, gift from Ben. I appreciate it, and he did want me to review it. And I mean, you can't go wrong with this. This is a time and tested and proven design. Buck 110 came out in 1964. And this is just a modern interpretation of it and made it lighter, and that's fantastic. So Love it a lot. It's really good. I'll be carrying that whenever I get a chance, actually. I think I'm probably going to pretty much go back to the belt carry and the pocket carry, because actually I really like it. Because I also carry this law enforcement grade pepper spray on my belt, and it kind of tends to slide around. But when I have a folding belt knife on my belt, it kind of just rides up against it so it doesn't move. So I like that. That way I can carry that, and I can carry that when I leave state. You can't carry firearms, so it's always good to have something else besides a big ass knife. I mean, you don't always want to have to stab somebody, but you know, shit happens. So you carry carry some pepper spray or another form of non-lethal self-defense with you, and that just happens to work out well for me. And like I said, I've always carried a belt knife that was folding up until the beginning of 2022 when I got into minimalism, and then I kind of stopped. But I'm gonna get back into it because I actually really like it. And finally, I have the pocket knife that I have. I just put this little piece of cordage on here. This is from Ben. He sent me some cordage, Ben Benji, as well as the slip is from Ben Benji. It is the medium Rough Rider slip. I forget the number, but if you go on Rough Rider, this is the medium slip, and it's actually really awesome. And I basically, inside it, I put the Rough Rider, this is a Rough Rider Reserve Hedgehog. It's just an equal end pattern that they have with a Wharncliffe blade and a little, you know, clip point. I really like this clip point, actually. I'm not even a clip point guy, and I like this clip point. It's got the satin blades. It's got the match strike pull. It's got a lot of swedging right there. So I like that a lot. And then on this side, there is just basically a Wharncliffe, and that's pretty solid. This knife is about $60 because it's the Reserve and it's their higher brand. But this fits in there perfectly. It's taken the shape really nice. I oiled it with some mink oil, and, you know, looks really good. And this lanyard really helps you grab it out of your pocket. So that is what I got on me today. And you guys let me know what you got in your pockets underneath the video in the comments. And you guys have a good one.